So you just laid down the perfect bass line, and now it's time to mix. So which effects are you going to use? Well, probably a compressor, an EQ, and a few other choice sundries, am I right? What if you had a single plugin that could take your bass line, add the right amount of thump, and squeeze, and make it sit in the mix just right with a little bit of cut through where it counts? Well, enter United Plugin's newest offering called QuickBass. Now, is that just a clever name, or does it really make mixing bass quick and easy? Let's find out right now in my review. All right, so let's take a quick visual tour of QuickBass. First of all, you gotta love the seafoam green P-bass look with the white and the silver, as well as the rosewood fretboard. Pretty cool. Everything is broken out into sections. So you've got your compressor doubler, you've got your saturation, the EQ with the 4 different EQ styles, and every section has its own little toggle switch here from turning these individual features on and off. There's the input-output section down here with the preset loader, and next to there is a little power switch. It includes some A/B features, undo, redo, plus a copy, and a pretty decent complement of presets, including some signature ones from Colin Edwin of Porcupine Tree, as well as Nick Bassett. Very, very cool. I gotta say, Initial Audio never disappoints with their visual representations. This is an easy 5 in the looks department. So let's take a closer look at the features and hear it in action. All right, so I went ahead and got QuickBass loaded up right after my amp sim. So we're gonna go ahead and check out some of the features here. We'll start with just listening to it completely turned off. So just a dry bass tone with maybe a little bit of saturation from the amp, but nothing crazy. It's pretty clean. And we'll go ahead and power up each section as we go. So we'll start with the EQ. Oh, I love it. I love being able to just really dial in all those different frequencies exactly the way you want them. Super easy to find like exactly the tone that you're looking for. Nice. All right. Next up is the saturation section. So we'll go ahead and click that on and then turn it up as we go. Add a little bit of crunch there. Nice. All right. Next up, we got the compressor. We'll go ahead and looks like it has 3 different modes. There's a Varimu, there's a Opto, and a FET. And we'll go ahead and start with the Varimu tube tone. Let's see what that sounds like. I'll try the Opto. And then the FET. Yeah, that FET really hits fast, doesn't it? I mean, I suppose that's the idea. All right, and then we've also got a sub bass knob here. We'll go ahead and see what that sounds like. That little bit of thump. Nice. Right, and the last thing is the doubler, which this is easily one of my favorite features. It's very, very cool. Almost makes it like a solo instrument. That is very, very cool. And just hear the difference. I mean, just quick and easy. That quickly you can really dial in exactly the kind of tone you're looking for in real time. Very cool. Well, let's take a quick tour of some of the presets here. We'll start off with the initial preset. I noticed the initial preset has the saturation turned off, but not turned up. The compression is set to opto. There's that slap EQ. The doubler's turned off. It's a good starting point to figure out what you're going for. Let's see some of these other. Let's try Rock Pick 1. And that pick, it seems to have a lot more attack to it, which I really enjoy. Let's try Double Finger, which I'm assuming means that it uses the doubler. Yeah, it has a little bit of doubler in it. Let's hear it. Nice. Now, all of this is well and good, but how does it make it sit in a mix? So let's hear it. That is fantastic. Just the way that I can mess with those EQs and get it to really cut through just the right way. The doubler really adds an interesting effect there, and it really helps it sit well. So where do we land on usability with QuickBass? Well, to answer the question from the beginning of the video, yes, it does make things quicker and easier. Just throw this on the chain next to your favorite amp sim, or even all by itself, to shape the tones, add the right amount of compression, and some fun saturation to boot. And that doubler effect, man, it's just fun. Overall, it's an easy 5 stars for usability. Which brings us to value. Is it worth the price of admission? Well, if you record bass in the box, it's an absolute yes. And even if you're recording with an amp, I could easily see that EQ and compressor playing an important role in your signal path. At retail, it's a solid value, so if you can catch it on sale, I wouldn't think twice. So, in conclusion, QuickBass is easy 5 stars all the way and earns my honest recommendation for in-the-box bass tones that thump and cut in all the right ways. If this is your first time on the channel, feel free to give that subscribe button a good whack. And if you're wanting to start your own home studio, I've got a link in the description for a free guide that I've put together just for people like you. So, thanks for watching, checking out the review, and have a great day in your home studio today.